this video, we will be discussing about the non-surgical facelift procedures. I am Dr. Sarita Sankhe, dermatologist and cosmetologist at Yashoda Cosmetic Center. So friends, often I get many patients who complain about the sagging of the face. Many say, I just want this face to be tightened. ये यहाँ से झूल रहा है, ये यहाँ से झूल रहा है. ये डॉक्टर आप टाइट कर दीजिए. So for face tightening, we have two options. One is the surgical and one is the non-surgical. Surgical means you have to go through a proper surgical procedure where you have to get admitted and go to the operation theatre and get a general anesthesia. But in today's era, nobody wants to get this done. They just want superficial facelift without getting any needles inserted on the face or without going under the knife. So we have many non-surgical options in this case. The various options that are available are RadioFrequency, thread lift options and ultrasound options like Thermage or HIFU. Apart from this, we can also go for fillers which can give you a lift on the face. So now how do we choose which procedure is meant for us? So it depends on various parameters like your age and what is the extent of your sagging, and what is the concern that you are looking for, and what are your expectations. So depending on the age, if your age is slightly less, maybe if you are in early 20s, you can just go for a very superficial option like lasers, maybe 4D clear lift or maybe a superficial ablative laser which will give a tightening effect on the superficial layers of the face. But if you are in late 30s or early 40s, then you might notice that there is a sagging on the face. You might notice this nasolabial fold and there's a line coming out here, and you might also notice some jowls here. So in this condition, we will have to target slightly deep. Now for targeting deep, we can use various radiofrequency options. We have various machines these days. This radiofrequency, it generates a heat inside your tissues deep in the fat area as well as slightly on the muscle area, and because of this heat the tissues get tightened up, and also there is a formation of new collagen and elastin which will give you a lifted appearance. Apart from this, we have the ultrasound technology like Thermage or HIFU. These machines, they utilize the ultrasound technology which target the deeper muscle area, and by generating a heat, they will tighten up this muscular plane of the face. Apart from this, we have very minimally invasive techniques like the thread lift procedure. In thread lift, we just give some local anesthesia over certain points and then we insert threads on the face and just pull them. So this will give a tightened up appearance. And thread lift have the advantage that their efficacy lasts for over 1.5 to 2 years. And there are two options for thread lifts. One is the cork threads and one is the PDO threads. Cork threads are utilized more these days because they give you instant results, on-table results. If you do one half of the face and compare it with the other half, you can see immediate drastic improvement. Apart from this, we can also use fillers. Now, I'm sure everybody is aware of fillers. Fillers are basically pre-filled syringes which contain hyaluronic acid. So these fillers can be inserted at particular points of your face which will give you a lifted appearance. So yes, these are the various options. A good dermatologist will assess your face initially. They will see what is the extent of your sagging, what are your requirements, what are the requirements on your face to improve the overall structure of the face, and depending on that and also depending upon your budget or what your requirements are, dermatologist will decide what is your requirement. Sometimes we also might have to go a mixture of 2 or 3 machines. Maybe you can also go for a laser for the lifting of superficial layers and maybe some ultrasound technology for lifting of the deeper layers. And if somebody wants just one procedure which will give them more improvement, then we can go for maybe thread lift. So yes, so these are the various options. If you have any kind of queries, any kind of questions, please message us on this channel. And if you want to know more about cosmetology and dermatology, please start following us. Thank you.